a day. And like I tell people, it's just conversation. When you deal with professionals, we have conversations, piquing interest and striking curiosity. Number one, you got to be a great listener. All right. And then you respond according to what you are hearing from people. Right. So peak interest. Let's go over it. WPGW Solar I&I peak document in short videos. WPGW Solar I&I illuminate and illuminate. Bird makes something visible or bright by shining light on it, light up. A flash of lightning illuminated the house. Two, the other illuminate, because remember it's illuminate and illuminate, help to clarify or explain. Placing events in the 1930s and proper historic context help to illuminate their significance, clarify, elucidate. Excuse me. Now, step one, complete a maximum of 31 plus minutes of your energy certification in the first 24 hours. This is a reminder, and post your energy certification certificate on WPGW Solar I&I Group and celebrate. Submit your energy bill, family, friends, co-worker, enemy, associate bills in the first 24, 48 hours. This is going to be the normal flow of the people that come in and say they're ready to get it done. This is the standard right here. If they ready to cruise, that's fine. They just want to make $5,000 a month, then it ain't necessary for them to do this. $5,000 a month here is easy. All right. When your average deal is $1,750, if you just sharing as a solar apprentice, you with me? As a solar pro, your minimum is $3,500. How do you become a solar pro? You listen to 3 mentor calls. That means you sit in on 3 deals, whether that's yours, and then it'll be 2 other individuals, or 3 period, with a solar pro as they closing someone out that you connected them with. They going through the process. They doing the bill rate analysis, the free analysis. Once you do 3 of those, then you do 5 by yourself, and you take another certification, a higher certification, then you're a solar pro. Then you're doing a minimum of $3,500 to $7,000 per deal. And then at that point, you also close other deals for other people that say they're going to stay an apprentice. If someone want to just stay apprentice and do 1,750 to 3,500, then that's fine. But that's not me, and that's not the people I'll be working with. You know what I'm saying? Because there's documents to take care of you. This is why I'm doing this training reps the peak and the striking curiosity, so people have a visual and they have the document. Step 3, implement this document as if you invested $3,000 and $7,000. If you don't implement this document as if you invested $3,000 and $7,000, and of course it's on the other document as well that's covering WPGW solar training, I&I training, or the NF, I did one for new family. That's the one I recorded. If you don't act as you invested $3,000 to $7,000 minimum, you're gonna miss it. Now, me, when I came into this industry over 13 years ago, I didn't treat it like I invested. I remember I probably was in about a month or 2, and my ex, she was saying, that $50, it was $50 a month for the gift. That was a gift. And this is why you got to keep people out of your ear, and you got to stay focused. And I did. And I remember for a second there, one time I was like, man, that $50 a month. You know what the Holy Spirit told me? He said, that ain't nothing. That $49.95 a month. He said, you be doing $50,000 a month. And of course, I had months where it was 30. I think my highest month was 30-some thousand, 34,000. I don't remember. But I was short to a few people. Senior Vice President Ms. Karen, I did show it to you guys the heavy numbers before. I think I did, didn't I? Didn't I do it a time or two with you all? Do you remember?
Did.
I
Yes,
did.
sir.
Scared the crap out of
Yes, you
some
have.
people. I scared the crap out of some people. They said, what in the world? Yeah, I showed them my back office a time or two. I don't know if it's the 20,000 or the 30,000 for that month. I don't know. And I had investments coming through like 200,000. I think I was capping them at 100,000 to 200,000, something like that. I don't know, man. But listen, you guys are in the best place you can ever be in your life. and you did something in order, and God knows that, and so you right here where you supposed to be. And I'm gonna tell you guys, so I don't look at it this as no $3,000 to $7,000 investment. You know what I mean? I look at this and treat this like it's a half a meal. That's how I treat this right here. You with me? But some of those numbers scare people because we did a month what people don't do a year. People don't make $20,000-$30,000 a year. Not the average American. The average American make that look like us is don't even make 15, 18,000 a year. That's documented. Mm-hmm. And most Americans, period, regardless of their background, their culture, the pigmentation of their skin, they don't do no 20-some thousand dollars a year. If they do, taxes gonna get a third of it. So they still, if they bring down 30,000, then tax man gonna get 5 to 6,000 of it easy. Easy. I'm using conservative numbers. Personality types. How to appeal to different personality types. There go the personality types right there. So you want to click on that link. You need to understand how to deal with personality types. What is Educational Session 101? Educational Session 101 is that you must always cater to your audience. Educational Session 101, and when we used to use the word presentation, it was presentation 101. Anytime you're connecting with your audience, you must connect with them from where they are. So anytime you're connecting with people, this is what you have to do. There's different personality type. Number one, of course, I've created this document, added to this, how to appeal to different personality type and how to edify and introduce leaders. You want to make money beyond your wildest dream. There was a young guy's Mr. Chad Thompson. And Mr. Chad Thompson, he's doing, I don't know what he's doing now, but he's doing some big thing. But Mr. Chad Thompson, him and that young crew, I remember when I was in One Link, these guys, I think they was like 20, I think they was about 25 then, something like that maybe. Some of them was 23, some of them was 22. But these cats was doing a good 30, 50,000 a month, numbers like that. And they was working with Miss Lisa Nicole Cloud. Miss Lisa Nicole Cloud, if you're familiar with Married to Medicine, she was on Married to Medicine a few seasons. And of course, to be on Married to Medicine, you have to be a doctor or the spouse have to be doing at least $1 million a year. And of course, she was doing those numbers easily in the previous program. And he was connected with them, and all he did was edify. They edify and they went hard. And that's what they did. They always shifted from them because we like these cats young, what they know. But it's like, look, you got to connect with my success coach and mentor, Miss Lisa Nicole Cloud. She's doing this, and that. She's helping a lot of people. She's traveling. She's having fun. Boom, 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 boom. They catered to the blood type, but they edified her. What did edify mean? Edify means educate, instruct, teach, school, tutor, coach, or train. Edification means improvement, instruction. Now, improvement, instruction, or enlightening, special, memorial, or spiritually uplifting. The act of edifying, the state of being edified. So edifying is saying great things about someone and basically what someone does before, if you are into the church or you believe it, then before the pastor come up or the speaker come up, they do what? They edify them. They say, this is their background. If you've been to a concert, if you've been to a movie, you've been to a concert, if you've been to an opera, then they edify and they tell you about this person, or they got what they call the hype person. When it comes to hip hop, when it comes to rap, when it comes to flow, they said you got the hype man. The hype person is the edifier. That's the edification. We do the same thing here. People don't know who I am. And the same thing that I'm doing, I edify you. So when you connect me to someone, I turn right back around and edify you. So you say, hey, look, and you do the edification before you get on the line with someone. Everybody understand. So you say, hey, look, I seen you my success coach and mentor, his brief bio. The key word is brief. That is his brief bio. I know you're going to be tripping out when you see it, but trust me, that's his brief bio. And that's what you do. So they check that out. You edify from what you experience. He's serious. He's traveling because you're going to cater to these personality types. And here's the first personality type. And of course, when I get on the line, if you edify, that person will be like, oh man, Mr. Waters, I appreciate you taking out the time. You can tell if somebody's edified properly. But if they get on that phone and say, hey, look, Mr. Dre, or look, Dre, what's up, man? I'm telling you, man, my people were telling you, you know, you good people, you down to earth, and yeah, bro. I tell you this and that. I'm gonna say, hey, look, Mr. John, this is what I'm gonna do. Listen, I gotta handle something. There's things I need to handle really quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get with you later, Mr. or Mrs. Such and Such. It was good meeting you. All right, but you know, let me take this. I gotta handle this. I'm gonna get off the line. If you're not properly edified, you don't talk to someone because it's gonna be competition. It's not gonna be value, and especially if somebody got a little change, you know, what they think is change. Especially somebody doing $60,000 or $80,000 a year. That ain't we don't, that's nothing to us. 80,000 a year, $100,000 a year. We think this for a month. Our thought process is a $500,000 a month, $1,000,000 a month. That's where we at. So somebody talking about $100,000 a year, like that's like really. I'm just being honest with you guys. You're in an industry that generates more millionaires in the world. You don't downplay it. This is an industry that's built on kingdom principles. Our big brother and Lord and Savior, one man trained 12, and as a result, here you go. That's what this industry is built on. It generates more female, more queen millionaires than any other industry on the planet. So if you're a queen here on this line and listen to this recording, then you definitely in the right place. Because you're in an industry that generates more millionaires, queen millionaires than any other industry. Are you serious? So let's talk about the different personality types. So I'm gonna be describing sea creatures. Or urchin. What is an urchin? So when you're talking to urchins, urchin is very analytical. You better be on top of your game. So when you're an urchin, you would say, hey, look, we're the first and only solar company that offer passive income. If someone understand what is passive income, by the way? Okay. Passive income, you getting paid for something that you would generally do anyway. You with me? Because say, for example, you were going to get solar, like Brother John got solar already, but see, if Brother John would have been in a business or that company would allow partnership, then Brother John, he would have got the money anyway for something he was going to do anyway. You with me? And passive income, you do something one time, and plus you can Google it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not linear. Most people do linear income. You know what linear income is? What's the root word of linear? It's line. So with linear income, you trade hours for dollars. You trade time for dollars. That's what linear income is. You go to work, you get paid. You don't go to work, you don't get paid. Passive income is I connect to a few people. They didn't come in for me. They came in to bless their family or their goals and dreams and aspirations. So they gonna handle their business and do what they do anyway. I'm getting paid regardless. You understand? One of the first documented billionaires was Mr. J. Paul Getty. Mr. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people efforts than have 100% of my own efforts. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times. Mr. J. Paul Getty, one of the first documented billionaires in the United States, he said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts that have 100% of my own. That's passive income. Because when you're doing linear income or transactional income, transaction income is you don't get paid now that this transaction is made. Same deal. But with passive income, whether you dare or not, once you connect it, you get it going, it keeps going. You're not able to stop it. That's passive. So you're not trading time for dollars. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, period, whether you do anything, because people gonna come into the solar brokerage and start their brokerage not for you. They're gonna start their brokerage because they want to transform their family's lives. They need money. You understand? They ain't want to be dealing with the ism. Some people are tired of the traditional world. People got multiple reasons, but at the end of the day, they're not coming in for you for the most part. You understand what I'm saying? Some may come in for the part that, oh, they can trust you, the integrity part, but their final decision, most of them is not going to be based on you. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be for them and how they can benefit. Now, once you get established in certain ways, some people will come and do stuff because they know your reputation or your integrity and what you have. So they will connect with you like that. But for the most part, it's going to be for their reasons and their purposes, and it should be. All right? So remember, Passive income is the most passive pop income. We talk about residual income. Do something one time, get paid over and over again. That's why once you connect people to solar and you just back up and it's gonna do what it do. And what Brother Ray Charles said, it's gonna do what it do, baby. Now here we go. Our urgent first and only solar company knows or wants to know the industry. So that's why with an urchin, you don't be doing those things. You better know your stuff. You better get our urchin documents quick. You with me? And you can tell anytime you meet an urchin because an urchin keeps pen and paper with them. They take notes now. They on top of their stuff. When you be in a session training or you doing an educational session, sharing the information or solar educational session or a solar party, then I guarantee you be telling them stuff. They're going to be Googling it as you saying it. That's a true urchin. I'm an urchin. You are? You understand? An urchin knows or wants to know the comp plan. They project the things you would say to an urchin. So you got a couple of traits of an urchin, you everybody understand, and then you got some things or some language that you would say to an urchin. So this is what you guys gonna see me going over. You got some of the language you're gonna utilize for an urchin, and also is defining what an urchin is. Okay, these are sea creatures. Projected to be the largest solar company less than a year. We'll be the largest solar company in a few months. All right. They know 100% of the information. This is why the introduction. When you guys see me go over this, you're going to hear the introduction from professionals. And one of those introductions is, hey, you got to connect with my success coach and mentor. He loves to have a whole lot of fun. That's the dolphin. He loves teaching and helping people. That's the whale. He knows 1,000% of the information. That's the urchin. He's moved with a spirit of excellence. Everybody understand? You just described the personality type. And when you hear people introducing people in this industry, you're going to hear them cover the personality types. Everybody understand? This is big business now. Most people never dealt with professionals in this industry. That's why most people ain't made no money. Even though it generates more millionaires in the world, still you got a third of people ain't made no money because they working with people that's not professionals in the industry. Number two, of course, whoa, this ain't my maybe it is. Yes, it is. It is the updated one. I got to take this one off right here. This was the previous program I edited. It was the number 2 company, but I left that to keep them stats. They go 53, voice over internet protocol. Of course, we're a leader in industry. We are a leader in the industry. Urchin wants the facts. If this is why I'm one of the reasons why I'm respected. Senior Vice President Karen see me sit in the room with a team of millionaires, and them jokers came with a whole team. And I'm ready for them. You follow what I'm saying? They leaning forward by the time we 10, 15 minutes in the session, they leaning forward. They got out their pen and papers. They taking notes. You hear me? I ain't new to this family, and I give God the glory. And of course, there was a team of Caucasians. Everybody understand? And you better know this stuff. That's why I talk from a position of strength and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. And I can back it up. You with me? But the beautiful thing is you guys have documents. This is why you use tools. Tools, processes, and systems work for me. So you connect the tools. Because if you run into an urchin and you just go telling them blabbing some stuff, but you send them a tool that's got their mates like, oh, okay, boom, okay. A whale, this company gives back. We'll walk you step by step. That's what the whales want to hear. We got systems and processes. They'll take you step by step. If you want to do 100,000 in the next 90 days, if you want to do $1 million in the next 90 days, the next 6 months, then I got you. But other than that, the systems and processes take care of you. Take you step by step. That's what a whale want to hear. Partners and customers come first, which is the truth. A whale wants to hear those things. The whale is your community active. There's the people that got a heart of gold and platinum. Like me, I'm a whale. I'm strong in all these personality types. Some people gonna have a tad bit, just a smidget of some of the personality types. Some people are stone cold, that's it. And you'll know where they are. They hear everything, the whale like to hear the language. We don't succeed unless you succeed. We invest in people. We're going to grow this together. That's what the whale want to hear. All right? A dolphin. A dolphin want to hear about the company crew, love to travel, having fun, promotion trips, and destinations. company party. They want to be a part of the exciting company. Enjoys traveling the country, the world. That's a dolphin. All right. Some people gonna show up. You need to tell your dolphin. They gonna be at the launch in Chicago. You hear what I'm telling you? You tell your dolphin, them dolphins. Listen, look, I'm telling you, we're gonna be out in Chicago, man. We're gonna have a ball. My success coach and mentor, his life day, his birthday is the 19th. The launch is on the 20th. And Mr. Marshall Forster and Miss Ashley, they wealthy, humble individuals. They got Chicago on lock. We'll have the key to the city. You come, oh my God, you could imagine. Your dolphin gonna show up. Everybody was saying, your dolphin gonna show up. A stone cold dolphin, you ain't gonna get much production out of. I'm telling you right now, they'll stay qualified. They'll do certain things. They might do the minimum. Because a stone cold dolphin, they want to have fun. They want to. You understand? See, I'm strong in all of them. I know it's a time to have fun, and when we do, we do. Trust me, we have a blast, and people enjoy it. Shark, a shark, that's that money person. They about that dollar bill. The pre-launch, the leaders. See, a shark love to hear this right here. It's only a pre-launch the leaders. And it is. The world ain't even heard about this yet. People that's about that money, they about that dollar bill. They ain't playing. See, this is big business. If you're not thinking like this is where you got to come up at. If you're not thinking like this already, and that's fine, because you're here to grow. Everybody understand? You're here to grow, and I promise you, I'm gonna grow you. Oh, you understand? One of the two things will happen. You're gonna grow or burn the road. But you get to make the choice, not me. Your action makes the choice. Actions can speak louder than words. Words ain't nothing to play with because there's life and death in the power of the tongue. But action is something special as well. You hear me? So this your sharks, your big money folk, ground floor pioneers. When they hear, see, most everyday people, they hear this stuff, they don't mean they like, yeah, okay. But sharks, investors, business folk, when they hear ground floor and we pioneers of solar, man, come on. That's why I say you got to talk to people that already got big money. We deal with cheats and WPGW. It's good to connect with some of your everyday people on so forth, but we in helicopter jet seats. So talk to your folks that's already doing millions of dollars. You can talk to them. Look, you listen. Listen, what's your name, Mr. Such and Such? Man, you been in business how long? I know you live very comfortable. I need to connect you with my success coach and mentor. Do you understand? He's on the ground floor. We on the ground floor. And I'm gonna tell you now, I ain't living where they at like they are. But guess what? There's something special about me that they connected me because I got connected by this and that. And I'm telling you right now. But you know, I can connect y'all to the way you think and what you do and where he at. And we on that ground floor of this deal right here. Of what's about to be the largest open. They say, hey, look, yeah, let me connect with him. And then you get 2 days and 2 times to get out the way. You get 2 days and 2 times. But yeah, I know you extremely productive because he said you're not busy. He said most busy people are broke. And I promise you, an investor, people buy big money. When you tell them that, you're gonna see a smile on their face because it's the truth. Most busy people are broke. We being productive. If you're taking notes, write down. I am productive. You want to write down that 3 times. I am productive. Let's roll. Your time is your currency. Your time is your money, honey. What you do with the money is vital and very important. Your generations are counting on you. Let's go. I am productive 3 times. You got 13 seconds left. I am productive. All right. Now you're going to write down most busy people are broke. You're going to write that down 1 time. Most busy people are broke. Most busy people are broke. All right, your time is up. Let's roll. Now, you're going to write down 3 times again. I am productive. I am productive. And you want to see yourself productive. You want to see yourself. You want to smell yourself productive. You want to taste yourself productive. You want to smell it. You want to taste it. You want to visualize it as you write. Let's roll. You got 21 seconds left. I am productive 3 times. I am productive. Productive is Productive as in Victor E. I am productive. Top money earners in the company. I'm gonna connect you with the people that led the company. When you guys describing me, hey, I want to connect you, my success coach and mentor. You about that money. You get money. In the previous program, the company that he walked away from in 2020, he saved the company in 2017. He led the company in CBD on the front line, him and his team. You understand what I'm saying? He built dynasties. His mom, his pop, majority of the partners that came in, 98, 99% of the people that came into the program, they brought their family in, which is unheard of. That's the guy. That's the edification, and that's the truth. Sharks want to hear that. They are results oriented. So when you say, hey, the sharks are their results were oriented. What I need to do, we got here. He got the systems and processes. He said that's the only way you're gonna build wealth, through systems and processes. So we got the systems and processes, and he moved with a spirit of excellence. So when you talk in this language, them, because they're results oriented. Don't they like don't talk me to them. What I need to do is show me some proof. Let's go. Now that's what you're gonna hear from some of the ignorant ones, and they mean well. Because people that overstand money and stuff, they just got to know it's real. You ain't got to show them all this and show them all that. You understand? Exceptional business person. My success coach mentor is an exceptional business person. The people I'm working with, the group individuals, they're exceptional business people. Most of them are business people. I'm a business owner myself. They're serial entrepreneurs. I'm going to add this in here too. Serial entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. When is the best time to add it? So you guys did write down there. You guys did write down there that I am what? Productive. Are you? Are you? I am productive. That what you wrote down? I don't like that color. Let's do it like this. You guys know what a serial entrepreneur is. Who knows what's a serial entrepreneur? Who knows what that is? Who knows what a serial entrepreneur is? Who knows what a serial entrepreneur is? Uh-oh. Y'all ain't being reading. I'm not going to tell you. All right. It's in the other document. All right. Here we go. Growing exceptional business person, growing this business. We serious about growing this company. Why? Because we on the ground floor. You easy billionaire. You easy billionaire on the ground floor. Something this major that Mr. Warren Buffett says the largest transfer of wealth. Look, I've been knowing for years. He asked me, said, so what are you selling solar? No, I ain't selling solar. You don't have to sell it. It's a transfer. So you ain't selling nothing. People just gonna transfer where they been paying the light company, they're gonna pay for their solar panels. And they're gonna own them instead of renting it. So we ain't selling nothing. We just redirecting where you put your money. Everybody get it? Remember, Pique and interest, striking curiosity. So we got to the personality type. He's created a lifetime income stream, passionate. There go Mr. Holton Bugs, the importance three-way calls. And of course, yeah, I'm gonna drop that Mr. Holton Bugs in that document. Yeah, you can see I was working on this document, right? Yeah. That's the personality types. Any questions about the personality types? Any questions about the personality types? You gotta know who you're talking to. You gotta know there's different personality types. Cause if you talk to a whale about about money and not what you do with the money, they not going. You're gonna turn them off. So when you're talking to whales, the nonprofit leaders, a lot of cases, nonprofit organizations or people that got a cause. If you talking to them about money and not what you do with the money, that's why you guys always hear me say it is true. It's what you do with the money that's vitally important. See, when a whale hear that, when I'm talking to a whale and say, hey, look, they say, well, I don't really want to be doing this and selling this and selling that. I say, okay, how much money you need on your next project? Well, we need $50,000. Okay. Well, I'll show you how to get that $50,000. So we use this as a vehicle to drive you to your $50,000. Everybody understand how it works? See, the homelessness or displacement of home, that's serious to me. My seasoned folks, that's serious to me. My young folks, that's serious stuff to me. So I'm a social entrepreneur as well. What a social entrepreneur? Social entrepreneurs, we do what we do for social causes to help others. So we can generate millions and billions to help other people. That's a social entrepreneur. I ain't say a philanthropist. I said a social entrepreneur. I'm a philanthropist as well. I'm a giver. Everybody understand? All right. So we're back here. Oh, I need to make it full screen. Oh, it is full screen. Let's get in viewing mode. Let's get in viewing mode. There we go. All right. So any questions? Everybody go there. Here it is. So we got the personality types because you got to know who you talking to. You got different types of people. Everybody got it? Peaks and peaks tools. Peak interest. What the peak interest mean? To make someone interested in something and want to know more about it. Making people excited and interested. That's what piquing interest is. It's raising the eyebrows. And what I teach when eyebrows go up, shut up. I don't like the word shut up. And sometimes that word is valid. You tell somebody to be quiet a few times, you need to tell some people to shut up. But the reason why I say that, because when the eyebrows go up, shut up, because it rhymes and people remember that. When you piquing somebody's interest, and when someone piques your interest, what happens? You raise your eyebrows, I promise you. You can tell when you pique somebody's interest, just watch their eyebrows. When them eyebrows raise up, be quiet. Put a tool in their hand. You know what I'm saying? Or like the 37 minute or seconds, y'all about to see this. If you haven't been checking my page out, you want to go tag yourself on that, on my stuff. I'm telling you, go tag yourself. What I've been posting here. And this last week, go tag yourself. Ensure you utilize WPGW Triway Communication when you're connecting with an individual. When you connect with me, call, text, Facebook message, or email them as well. I always ask people, what's the best way you want me to communicate with you? I'm going to call them or text you, but what's another way? Are you on Facebook? You prefer email? You prefer Snapchat? You with me? You prefer the gram, Instagram? What? Aaron, you with me? So that's how you reach out to them that third way. It might be LinkedIn, but you ask them the third way, right? CYL, my third way is Facebook Messenger. And I tell people they ain't on Facebook Messenger, then you email me. Call, text, email. Because we don't do average. And when you start living and you cross certain thresholds, you're going to understand why we do that. And I think on my voicemail, I don't know if my personal voicemail is like, I get back with you in 24, 48 hours. That's serious. I've been on sabbatical. CYL, you can CYL, you change your language, you change your life, you change your lifestyle. All right. That's 38-bit. That's CYL training I did, standing room only. That was February 22, 2020. That was right before the country shut down. Matter of fact, you guys going to see Senior Vice President Miss Karen. She's the one that introduced me. She was one of the Senior Vice President in the previous program. She's still a Senior Vice President. Because some people say, y'all left that deal, but her Senior Vice President was ordained by God. It wasn't the company. Why you think you still call her Senior Vice President? And no one gonna contest me with that. Yeah, I promise they won't. The people that was in one links, that was in 5 links, none of them will contest that. If they say she's a senior vice president, you better believe it. She earned every freaking second of it. Because our executive directors in WPGW was more powerful than senior vice presidents. So when you became a senior vice president in WPGW, you was no play. You were no play. Peak leader. Senior Vice President Ms. Karen should have had her helicopters and jets before me. And some of the other leaders as well. That's the truth. They'll tell you. Peak leaders, partners in all 19 states. So guys, you got to remember you're peaking leaders. You want to be connecting with leaders right now. Of course, for the bills, the energy bills, do a free cost analysis. That's for your customers. You with me? But I'm about to go over some more peaks here. And all 19 states, more will be added in 2024. So we in 19 states: Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Maryland, Ohio, Massachusetts, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia. Now, man, I don't want to close the screen. I don't. All right, let's do some simple math. They 19 states, right? I want everybody to follow me very carefully. There's 19 states that we currently have. I want everybody to follow me carefully. If you're in a position to grab a calculator, grab one. Now, we're in 19 states. As a solar apprentice, that means a solar pro closing the deal. You just made the connection. We get the average is 1750 because you're doing the split. 1750 to $3,500 because that is half of $3,500 to $7,000. That's what a solar pro gets minimum. That's the average, 3,500 to 7,000. So the split, which is the 1,750 and the 3,500, that's a solar apprentice. So we're gonna use the lowest number because people that know me, I do conservative numbers. We got enough people exaggerating, fabricating, lying, keeping a facade going on, all kinds of stuff. We got enough of that going on. So I use conservative numbers. I always under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Most people over promise and under deliver. They under deliver. Everybody got it? So I'm gonna use the conservative number. 1750, you want to put 1750 in your calculator. Times 19 states. Okay? That's $33,250. So the lowest number you connect with one person. I want to show me where you can make this kind of money legally. Show me. This is why all my businesses are on pause. Because I understand wise business. Whatever generates you more monies, more income, and it takes less time, that's where you put your time and your resources at. That's wise business 101. That's wise investment 101. You always put your resources and your money and what gives you more and it takes less. And that's this right here. That's why my other businesses are on pause. However, when this rise and it blow up, and it will quick, fast, in a hurry, guess what? Everything I'm connected to will raise up with it. That making sense? So watch this. I just gave you a conservative number, the least number, which is 1750 times 19 states. So you get one partner. Think about this: one partner, one customer, one customer. Excuse me, one customer. 1750, one customer in each state. Anybody tell me that that's impossible to do? Is anybody, if I want you to be honest, you think that's challenging to get one customer in each state? Anybody think that's different? Of course it ain't. You know why? Because you chosen. So you know darn well you can get one partner in 19 states. That's $33,000. Well, what if you get 3 in North Carolina and 3 in Florida and 1 in the other states? Huh? Well, I said we do 3 in Florida, and I said 3 we're in North Carolina, right? So that's 6. So that's 6. Is that right? So that's 16 states left, right? Or that's 17. I just used 2 states, so that's 17 states left. So 17 plus 6 is 23. 23 times 1750 is 40,250. So if you happen to get a couple extra people, where you gonna do that at? Somebody tell me where you gonna do that at. You're not. You're not. Now, let's just say you become a solar pro. Now, you become a solar pro. The minimum you're gonna get is $3,500. $3,500. That's the average. So let's say $3,500 times 19 states. That's $66,500. Are you serious? Man, come on, let me keep going. Business vertical. You're going to hear this word vertical, business vertical. What is a business vertical? You guys been hearing it. Harbor Solar is a traditional solar company. They've added this new business vertical. You guys been heard that they've added the new vertical, which is the affiliate program. Just like Costco, Sam's, they got affiliate programs. There's buku of companies now that got affiliate programs. For extra fees, some extra monies, you can give them, you can refer people and you get paid. It's the same thing. So Harbor Solar is the only solar company that has added the passive income, a new vertical to the market. The only company. What is a vertical? A vertical market, also refers to as a business vertical, is a term used to describe a specific industry or market that focuses on a particular niche. So they still got the cats door knocking, because that's what they did for 6 years, and they got phenomenal numbers. But guess what? When you get to that 6 year, you make that decision. Billionaires make a decision, or multimillionaires, when you run a company and your company is successful and profitable after the 5th year, because most businesses go under in 3 to 5 years. So when you do 5 years solid, and Harbor Soul is a debt-free company, when you do it solid, you have a decision to make after that 5th or 6th year. What's that decision? How I'm gonna market this and take it to a whole different planet. I'm gonna give billions of dollars or multi-millions of dollars into commercial ads on TV and radio, or either I'm gonna do like Mr. Warren Buffett. What did Mr. Warren Buffett do? Mr. Warren Buffett has 3 relationship marketing, direct marketing, word of mouth marketing companies. I know 2 of them. I forgot the other one. One is Pamper Chef. The other one is Kirby Vacuum. Those are relationship marketing. Those are Mr. Warren Buffett companies. Everybody understand what I'm telling you. So when you get to that place where you say, I'm going to give the TV commercials and ads and radio in my marketing campaign billions of dollars, or I'm going to let the most powerful advertising and marketing on the planet do what it's been doing, and that's word of mouth. And this is what these companies are doing, and this is what Harbor Solar is doing. This is why they add that to it. Because guess what? They rather pay us, because it's more effective. They rather pay us to be the commercial. Just that simple. Instead of put it on TV. Everybody got that? All right, here we go. Anybody learning anything? Anybody learning anything? Unmute yourself if you're learning anything. Will you unmute yourself and say, I'm learning? If you're muting, will you do that?
I'm learning.
Good,
I'm
good.
learning.
All right, good, good. We got some learners. Wonderful. That means I'm teaching. Beautiful. All right. Now, real estate, realtors, real estate professionals, and insurance agents, Pete. Now, this one right here, this is how you can use this one. Now, let's see if my screen, and I'm able to share my screen. Let's see, can I share my screen on my horn? Let's go back here, more, share. Let's see, can we share? I probably have to put this do not disturb on me before it keep blocking off. It'll show and then it drops off. It's cool. I ain't able to share my screen. I can actually show you guys as I'm sending this to individuals. I like for you to actually see it. All right, so let me cut the screen share back on. All right, here we go. You guys should see my screen, yes?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Great morning on all of your success as a realtor. And this is like for some of the people, you're reaching out to some of the traditional companies, real estate companies, or realtors, because you don't know them. But we ain't dealing with cold market. We dealing with warm market, and your warm market will turn people to turn a cold market to warm. You say, what do you mean by that? Because your warm market be my cold market. The people you bring on, they would have been your cold market because you didn't know them. But now they connected. Now that's part of your warm market. Everybody understand? Warm market is people that you know. Cold market is people you don't know. So this Pique is partially for cold market. If you was, emailing or sending this to a Century 21 agent or somebody like that, great morning, congratulations on all your success as a realtor. And that means you need to check them out. And sometimes you're going to know them. It's warm market. My name is, this is why I know this is a cold Pique. This is one of the ones that Miss Ashley shared with me. Of course, I went and added to it. But this is good stuff. I help harness the power of solar energy. I was wondering, do you have any measures in place for current existing clients who are interested in solar or interested in solar solutions? This can add a strong and lucrative vertical to your platform, as most of your clients would transition with the recent legislation and government incentives. And of course, I'm going to show you how I did this. If not, I would love to partner with you to make solar more accessible to a broad audience. Please let me know if you're interested. Wishing you continued success. Thank you. And here is, you guys want to check this out because people don't have a lot of time and they won't want you to waste their time. So look at the 37-minute YouTube video. Can you guys hear it? Can y'all hear it?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
No.
More than likely you're not, because I don't remember it giving me the I don't remember it giving me the I don't remember it giving me, when you take over, it normally lets you, when I log in on it, it gives you a choice to click media. And you have to click media when you do that. And then when you play the videos, you guys can hear it. But if you don't click that, then only I can hear it. But I just was showing you that link. Always click on a link before you send it to make sure it's opening. Great morning. This was Miss Nicole. I was in Charlotte. Miss Nicole Hyatt is an author and doing very well. She started her own brokerage, real estate brokerage, and she invited me to shop to her what that she was having, Christmas something, whatever. But anyway, this is one of the young ladies on my list. Anyway, she used to be in the previous program they was in. Very beautiful person inside and out. You understand what I'm saying? Such sweet personality. If she meets you guys, I promise she'd be like, oh my God. I mean, she's just beautiful. She's genuine, inside out. Old soul person. You know what I mean? She's straight up. So she invited me. And that was one of the things I knew I was gonna connect with her, and it always manifests like that. So this is my Pique. Great morning, Miss Nicole. I said, hostess with the mostest. That's what I told her when she was there. And I told her she reminded me she's a servant leader. You guys have seen me, how I move around. That's how she is, to make sure everybody's good, checking on stuff, on point. Great person. Such beautiful home and environment. Congratulations on y'all. See what I did with it? Great morning, Mr. Cole. Hostess with the mostest. Such beautiful home and environment. Congratulations on all your success as a real estate broker and professional. I was wondering, do you have any measures in place for your current existing clients who are interested in solar solutions? You guys see that? But you see what I added to it? We're transitioning with the recent legislation and government incentives, federal 30% tax credit. If not, I would love to collab. That's collaborate, collab, and people in the business word know what that means. I would love to collab and partner with you to make, and sometimes you're talking to the cold market of people you don't know like that, they professionals, you want to type out collaborate. But most people still is with collab. You go saying collaborate, they think you square. You know what I mean? So, yeah, with you to make solar more accessible to a broader audience. Please let me know if you're interested, and let's connect for a call or a sit down next week. Blessings upon you and continued success. Thank you. 37 seconds that would transform your clients and give codes will transform your clients and give codes keys a competitive advantage. That's the name of her real estate company. So I did homework, seeing what's the name of her company. So when you connect with people, know the name of their company, see what they got going on, so you know how to respond. Now, of course, I got video one. I got it as a link. Everybody see that. But then I titled the link that same link in video one, because if you sending this in an email, you seeing this one right here, the one that's named. Everybody got it? If you send it in an email, I'm gonna repeat this again. If you send in an email, send this one right here that's titled. If you're sending it in message or text, you send this one. Because if you send this one right here, 37 seconds, that's spelled out. If you send that in a text message, if you send that on Messenger, that link is not a hot link anymore. It's just going to be words. Everybody understand what I'm just saying? It's not going to open up. So when you see these right here, the name, the title one, this is why you see I got both of them posted. This is for the email, because that right there looks all right in the email, but this is more professional. Everybody understand? Okay. Now video two, when you see, so when you send it, you're gonna send it just like that. Video one, so you're gonna highlight it, just like if I was sending this to somebody. What I would be doing, I bring it in there just like that. So if I'm sending it to somebody on Messenger, Facebook, all right, all right, all right. So here we go with Facebook. So let's go to Messenger. Go Brother Trail. So what I would do, right from the document. This is why I got this up here, family. So right from the document, copy, good God. How did I close out? Oh, there. I said, where's Facebook? Alright. So brother Trail right there. So boom. So what I would do, I would go here and change this guy. If I don't normally talk like great morning, if I talk, me and Brother Trail said, well, Brother Trail know me, so he know, but I'm gonna just say, man, if I didn't talk great morning to him, I'd be like, what's up? If I be like, what's up? That's what I would do. So I would go to Leah. What's up? What's up, Brother Trail? I ain't saying his whole name. I'm saying Trail. So that's how you normally talk to somebody. That's what you do. You go change the greeting. So I say, what's up, Brother Trail? And that's how I normally talk to. That's how I'm going to still talk to him. But see, in this case, if he was a realtor, all I was do, if he was a realtor, was delete that part. And I got to make sure I ain't got codes real in there. So I would go here and delete this, and and then put the name of his real estate company in it. You know what I'm saying? If he had it one, let's just say he was Trevor Real Estate. All I'm doing is go put Trevor Real Estate. That's all I do, and then I would send it. See? So all I did was change how I greet him because I don't treat people the same. When I was ignorant, I didn't know any better. I did, and I used to say that stuff. You don't treat people the same. You treat people fair. People are different, so you don't treat them the same. You treat them the same, and let's see how that works out for you. Everybody got it? There you have it. And of course, I would send it. I ain't not gonna send it. You with me? And you say, just say, for example, if that was, if I right, if say that was 3 in the morning, I said, oh man, I need to send Brother Trevor this. If that was 3 in the morning, I leave the message just like that right there. Then I say, okay, he get up about 7 o'clock. Then I would hit the send. So I would go back to it. Everybody understand? So sometimes I just have them loaded in there. I might have cellmate loaded. And then when it's time, because sometimes I'm up 3, 4, 5 in the morning, whenever. And some people are resting. Not unless it's my West Coast people. You with me? All right. So let's get back to it. Any questions? So I was seeing that one. But if I was emailing him, it had video one. You see, I included video one in. So if somebody see video one, what is their expectations? If they see video one, what do they automatically think? What's next? Talk to me. What's next?
Video 2.
That's correct. If they say it's video one, they obviously, if you name the video one, that it is already set a mental expectation. They're gonna send a second video, and I am. Now, if I put this in the email, which I did, so let's go to my email. So if I'm putting this in an email, then this is what it's gonna look like. Everybody got it? Let's close out GroupMe. Let's close out Facebook. We get more speed. All right. So I sent this one to a realtor out of Chicago. I put both of them in there. You guys see that? Great morning, Miss Josie. Let me expand it for you. There it is. Miss Josie, how you doing this fantabulous? And see, she's married, so I dressed her by her proper name. Everybody understand this? And if I didn't know she was married or not, and it didn't show it, then I'd have put just MS. But I know she's married. How you doing this fantabulous day? 30 seconds. See, I got right to it. See, productive people don't got time to waste. So look what I put. 37-second snapshot is first. Realtors and homeowners. I'm going to get to this Pique. You guys ain't seen this one, but this is the one I sent her. Realtors and homeowners solar, 37-second snapshot. Realtors and homeowners, solar homes sell faster. 4.1% to 10% immediate home value increase. And in parentheses, I got equity. You guys can hear me? I hope so.
Yes.
Cool. All right, it said Dre Waters left. Did the other one go out? Oh, I did. I forgot I hung up. I forgot I closed the phone. Good deal. I'm glad it's on over here. All right. Okay. So right here, it says owe the IRS 30% tax credit and rebate, $0 down, guarantee more clients in 2024. Free analysis, go green, save the planet. And I put video 1 and 2 there. Look what I also said, and you guys gonna see this in the training. This is another Pique. Look what I said, 3-minute solar tax video. This is the breakdown. This is the breakdown from where I created in a YouTube video. There it is. That's me breaking down on Facebook the solar credit. Did have my assistant today. One of my assistant. Look here. So I broke it down. Y'all got it? So that's what that link is right there. I got both of them in. So if you're emailing someone, put both of the links in there. If you're texting someone, messaging someone, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, LinkedIn, then you send one of them, with me, and then send the second one later. Of course, on Facebook Message, you can see when somebody look at something. Of course, I text this as well to them. I text her this too. But look also at what I said. I'll give you $500 and or your firm, company, or business after your solar install. And after each
I
client,
don't see any, sir. Excuse me.
say what, Miss Karen?
I don't see anything unless somebody else does.
Do you guys see the screen?
I see it.
All right, cool. I got what it says showing. I got it on share. All right, so it's something going on with your stuff, Miss Karen. But thanks for. I'm glad you guys communicating. I love communication. I promise you. Without communication, you don't got nothing. Without trusted communication, you don't have nothing. Nada.
I see now.
Good deal. All right. So look what I said. I said I'll give you $500 and or your firm. Of course, guys, because time was of the essence, I was flowing. I wouldn't generally put all this up here. I would have just put her company or her business. I'd have put one of them. Everybody got it? But because they've already connected and familiar with me, then I put it like that. That's fine for them. But other than that, I wouldn't have put firm, company, and business. I put this in the message on the document. I put this on the document. You guys see that? I put it in here so you would go delete. If it's they have a firm, then you're gonna put firm, or you can put the name of their actual company. If you know the name of their company, put this. I'll give you and or the name of the business. Notice I said give. After your solar install, now the each client solar install $300. How does that sound? Everybody got it? So there go the videos, of course, in there. Now, this is the deal. You say, well, what's next? Of course, I'm gonna give them a call. I normally would have called them, but the time I sent it, I went in. It was early. I was gonna call them that point. And of course, Chicago. If they in Chicago, these guys are also international investors, which something I'm gonna do as well. Okay. So they've invested in. I want to say, what is it, Bellagio, and also the DR, Dominican Republic. It's like two or three. Puerto Rico. It's like a few places that they invest in that they do international real estate. So when we move into that area, somebody want to mute out. You're moving around or doing something there. Thank you. So when we move into that real estate perspective, international, that's the crew I'll be working with. It's like 4 or 5 of them. One in Chicago, 2 in Charlotte, 1 in Atlanta. Them the ones that's the core group. There might be 1 or 2 more with them, but that's the core group right there. All right. Now, everybody get that? Any questions? So you seen it when I sent the email. You see how clean it is? I sent the one that's spelled out. But when I sent the messenger one, it was that one. That's why I see. This is why I say in WPGW, there's no excuse, no good reason why no one won't make money because everything's laid out. All you got to do is copy and paste. Everybody, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And of course, Harbor has some state of the art stuff too and Pique that you can do as well. I'm gonna be checking those out. That's already set up in your back office. All right. So video 2, okay, there it is. There it is right there. And of course, I ain't told them I'm opening up Charlotte. That I put that there because for some people, I'm gonna let them know I'm opening up Charlotte, and that's all I'm gonna put. Some people that's in Charlotte that did business with me, I'm gonna say I'm opening up Charlotte. They're gonna respond, opening up. What you opening up? Or they're gonna go look on my page and see what I'm doing. So some people, for me, that's all I'm gonna put right there. And what you guys would put, you put my success coach and mentor is opening up Charlotte. My success coach and mentor is opening up Charlotte. They're gonna say, what? What do you mean he opened up Charlotte? They're gonna respond to you. Or they're gonna say, who's your success coach and mentor? Then you send them my bio, my brief bio. So they said, my God, he did all that. Yeah. How you get connected to him? Nobody but God. Nobody but God. That's how I got connected to him. Because some people know you doing pretty decent in life, but when they see my bio, I'm telling you, they gonna be like, yeah, okay. Some people just gonna be they real like that. Like, and some of them ain't gonna say nothing to you, and some of them will. But just send the brief bio. If you're connecting with the church folks, send them my church brief bio. If you're not, send them my other. I got 2 bios. Everybody understand? You say you do? Yeah, I do. Here they go right here. Go to slides. There go both of my bios right there. That's Andrea Waters Church, and that's Andrea Waters, the brief bio. One just mentioned my church family in it, and the other one don't. That's the only difference. Everybody got it? So some people don't want to hear nothing about no church folk because they know religious people are dangerous, and I don't blame them. But when they learn that I'm a kingdom there, and kingdom is different than the religious foolishness, then it's a whole different world. All right. Exciting news. I'm uncovered. Here's another Pique 2. Exciting news. I've uncovered a groundbreaking opportunity in the industry we've all been eyeing. Here's why it's a game changer. All right. And I'm going to make additions to this right here. It's an A+ rated. This for some people, this is all they need to hear. But if you're using the groundbreaking, if you're using opportunity, remember these got to be business-minded individuals. Other than that, you don't use those words. Okay? If they ain't business-minded and oriented investor type, don't say opportunity. Everybody understand? You see, I've uncovered some amazing information, and of course, I'm gonna go back and add to this, so it'll give you a different language if you're talking to everyday individual or it's a person that ain't in that certain place yet, but these person that's scribing, I'm gonna give you the language for them. A+ rating, available in 19 states. Guys, I want everybody to really understand that these are leaders. This is a pre-launch. So it's people that's already wealthy, people that's already successful, people already not playing. That's who's got invited. This is why you see these peaks like this. This ain't for the everyday people. Everybody understand. You guys are invited and got invited and connected to something that 99% of the people don't never get invited to ever. I'm serious. So when companies are launching, when you got Gates that launch a company, when you got Mr. Warren Buffett to launch a company, when you got these people like this right here to launch companies, they don't, they don't go with the public first. No. They connect with investors and leaders, people already successful and wealthy. We do the same thing. That's why I say most of y'all don't really know where you sit. I promise you don't. But you got to understand that you individuals, you don't normally get invited yet. I want you to understand that. But there's some things that y'all have done, and God knows that God knew it. Period. Or you wouldn't be on this line right now. God knew it. He said he said he is ready for this. That's why you on the line now. Because if you weren't ready, I can promise there is no way you will be sitting where you at right now. You know, we was in Atlanta, and then there was a room of like 120 leaders. Those was leaders. Some of those people's already wealthy. Most of them serial entrepreneurs got multiple businesses. You understand? This ain't being launched to the public yet. Everybody understand this. The new vertical, the ad, the affiliate, the associates portion of it won't launch to November 1st. Everybody get it. And Mr. Marshall Forster and Miss Ashley didn't come into December the 1st. And I came in December the 1st. And we launched it that Saturday. I came in that Friday. And then the other leaders, some of them came in that Saturday. But the core of the cream of the crop, we came in Friday. Everybody get this. You got to really understand what's going on where you sit, what God has done. There ain't nobody can tell me that y'all. There ain't no one can tell me y'all not phenomenal people because God the one chose you. That's why I know who you are. All right. Without question.
So A+ rating, rapid installations, rapid payouts. This is key to some people because some people they've had bad experiences with solar in the past. It took them, but things have changed. Dr. Eric Thomas is an executive partner. The Soul Solar Comp Plan with passive income, 7 years of proven success, launched the independent brokerage model. See that? November the 1st. So a brokerage is just like the real estate brokerage, the insurance brokerage. This is where we sit. It's the same deal. They connect with other brokers. This is franchising, guys. It's the same as franchising. The system's in place, then you just duplicate the system and share some other people, and they build their brokerage. They build their brokerage. They build their brokerage. Everybody get this. This ain't no little five and dime or pyramid scam, and they're gonna make money off me and the person that taught. No, this ain't that kind of foolishness. This is wealthy elite stuff. My God. Expanding in more residential verticals. And first, some people don't know what no vertical is. But people that do big business, they know what it is. Let's discuss. That's why I posted some of the definitions up there on stuff. Let's discuss how we can capitalize on this together. Watch the videos in below, and let's connect for a call next week. And you will have a couple of videos there. And there they go. Number 137. Now this is another peak right here on the Pique 3. That's Pique 3. And look what it says, 37 snapshot. That's the one that I sent Miss Josie out in Chicago, the international real estate investor.
Seem like they just organized their company or something too. Number 2, do you have any measures? There it is, and that's the one that I updated from the top. For current existing clients, there you have it. Now I got one for clergy and chief apostles and bishops. So for some of them, I'll send them, I send it just like this. I say, hey, Pastor Bishop, how you doing? I said, I give you $500 to enter your ministry. This is if I mentioned solar to them, or I seen them on my page, or I tagged them, and they seen my stuff, or they liked it, or I didn't have a brief conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Or I text them and they responded. I might send them a message, say, look, Bishop, listen, Pastor, this Chief Apostle, listen, Brother such and such, Minister such and such. Listen, I'm in solar now. Do you understand how big solar is? So it's just something that's as simple as that. And see what you guys want to do for some of your pastors or ministers or different people you connected to. You're going to say, hey, look, Pastor Bishop, I heard you guys talking about we need new money for this and need this and that. Going to do fundraisers for this, or if anybody got an idea. Some of your people is connected in that building. And if they are, you say, look, I want to connect my success coach and mentor. He worked with a lot of pastors and bishops. If you look at my brief bio, my church family bio, you will see that Bishop Harry L. Cohen is in both of my businesses. 2 of them. He's gonna be in this one too. He's the president of the United Holy Church of America. That's over 500 churches nationally, international. This is what you tell other pastors and bishops. I got to connect you with my success coach and mentor because one of his bishops is in. Matter of fact, 2 of his bishops in his businesses. He's over 500 churches. He's the president of the United Holy Church of America. It's right on my brief bio. Everybody understand? Look at my church bio right there. Look at it. Look at it. Still over. So this is why you want to look at the bio, because you use it as a peek to. There it is. Bishop Harry L. Coleman, president of United Holy Church of America, 500 plus churches. He's in both programs, Make Wealth Real Financial and Ballard. Everybody got it? And certain people, they in the Carolinas, they know who he is or they've heard of. And if they ain't, they can research him real quick. And they say, oh my God, he is the president. That's correct. That's who my mentor is in business with. That's who's in business with my mentor, excuse me. Everybody got this? And of course, I got in my other business some TBN pastor in Vallarta, the NASA technology. All right. So you can talk. You're not there, but you can talk. My success coach, your mentor. Hey, but I got to connect you with him. He deal with a lot of pastors, bishops, influential people. He helped them. His mom's is a pastor. That's why you got the church bio up there. His dad is a deacon. Remember, educational session 101 always cater to your audience. Now they some pastors and bishops, they some nonprofit leaders gonna jump on this right here. I give you $500. Why did I say $500, guys? And I give them $500 and their parishioners after they install $300. How does that sound? Now, there's a couple things gonna happen when I send this message or when I contact them and say this to some of these pastors and bishops. Two things gonna happen. One, they gonna say, "Oh, yes, sir, that sounds good. What we need to do." Two, they gonna say, "Oh, well, Brother Waters, and can I get money on this too?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "You can do what I do and partner with me," and there it is, right there. Look what it says. How did that sound? You talking to them and said, "Please pause and wait for their response." And they say, "Look, that sounds good." Or they be like, I don't know. And we get paid on this too. And see, I'ma always tell them this right here. This is what has separated us from other teams and companies and businesses. They be blown away. Everybody understand? They be blown away. Senior Rights and Miss Karen, we was down in during the virus, in 3 months, he did like 60-some thousand dollars, helped Miss Faye Prescription them do like 60-some thousand in a few months. This was during the virus. Everybody understand what I'm saying? And what some of the people would say, they were like, nobody gonna do what y'all do. Y'all offering us to become partners too. So we can get it cheaper at wholesale and we can write this off on our taxes like y'all said. People be excited about it. So you always tell a person when you offer this right here, you can say, or you can partner with me. Because some of the most religious people, they scared of business. I'm being honest. They scared to death of business investment. And Jesus' team was what? Entrepreneurs and business owners. That's a joke, right? And they scared of business. That's where we come in at. That's why you got to teach them kingdom and live it. Everybody understand. I said, or you can partner with me and start, left out the T. Let's go back to editing mode. Or start your own brokerage. You see that? Like realtors for one time. You see why I said like realtors? Y'all see how all they hear is business. Or you can partner with me and start your own brokerage like realtors do. You know how realtors are the brokers and they got different realtors with them? Yeah. Y'all see that? So that ain't thinking about, this scam and period. You see what I mean? For a one-time 100 investment and only $49.95 a month. And by the way, I don't know what that, I'm going to finish what that by the way is. It'll come back to me. But when guys started this stuff at 4 in the morning, up until 8 this morning, and I got ready for prayer. I had prayer at the church at 9 and had a business meeting for the church. So up until I left, I was working on this document. So, and look, and for some people, guys, when I bring them to the program, they never see this stuff. And for some of you all, they won't look at it. It makes sense to them. They know you real. You use the language. They're like, what I need to do. Or you can partner with me and start your own brokerage like realtors for a one-time $100 investment, only $49.95 a month. And by the way, I know what it was. And by the way, boy, they love this stuff right here. They love this. What? 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 By the way, it's all a tax write-off. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Stop the bus. Let's put the stop sign on it. Red means stop for most people. So, by the way, it's a tax write-off. Let me put that write-off in green. I got to get this stuff copy ready too. way my color codes is. I'm gonna have to start have people sign the NDAs too. Who know what an NDA is? Who know what an NDA is? A Nancy David Apple. I don't believe I said Apple. My God. Asia. How about that? Apples are dangerous. All right. The apple a day will keep a doctor away. That's a lie. Apple kill you dead. From the coloring on it is one of the dangers of it. And the stuff they shine it up to make it look good. Killers. The dye on it. Killers. All right. And by the way, it's all a tax write-off. Y'all see how that works? Here's some of the other peaks. Here's some of the other peaks. And this is the deal, guys. The reason why I did the 500, because I can tell them, say, look, you can come in for that number. They be like, well, I don't know. Well, guess what? I'm gonna give you this last offer now. I mean, remember, I'm gonna override the money anyway, so I'm just showing that you can get it too. That's how I talk to people. You know I'm gonna get mine, but guess what? Now you can become a free ambassador for nothing, but the only maximum you're gonna get is $1,000 per referral. That's it. And guys, if someone become a free ambassador, then you get the difference. So the deal is closed. They referred. They only gonna get 1,000. That deal is $3,500. Then guess what? You got the other money. They not able to make no money, but the 1,000. That's it. And if somebody want to limit themselves like that, that's in my world. That's what they doing. So let them do it. I ain't gonna trip, because after they get that 1,000 a couple times, and they see you getting 1,800 here, 1,900 here, 3,000 there, 2,000 there, they ain't gonna stay at that 1,000 long. I can guarantee you they not. But you offer them that, or you can go, or you can become a free ambassador in the company and give you $1,000 a pop. You see how you give people options. All right, I'm looking to connect with 12 leaders to earn a minimum of 1,000. That's some of the old peaks right there. A commission. This is good. I mean, not the old, but the first. For some people, this is it. That's all I got. You got to send them. And I put N19 markers. That's not the part you put. So you would put, I'm looking, copy and paste for 12 leaders. And what you would say, if you're new, I think I should have that peak here. If you new, you ain't going to say that. If you ain't looking to connect with leaders, if you new. And that's one in person. That's if you in person. Inviting somebody to a physical location. Excuse me. Great morning. I'm working on a new project to bless millions of families, simultaneously generating billions of dollars. Would you block off your calendar to be my VIP guest? That's at a physical location. And guys, if they not used to that kind of money, don't say this stuff. It'll scare them. Don't say that. So I'm working on a new project to bless, thousands of families, or at least 50 families, or something like that right there. And simultaneously generate hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars. See, remember, this is for leaders. That's why you see these numbers like this, because we dealing with people of influence and people that's already successful, or money, or got businesses. That millions don't run them away, but most people, they hear that, oh, that's one of them things, this and that, and you ain't able to make that kind of money, and they think all kind of crazy stuff. This is the pre-launch, okay? And I'm gonna get the conversation for if you're new. And here's a conversation for some people. You're not going to believe it. I've been invited to the pre-launch with serial entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, business owners, some already wealthy and millionaires. And in their mind are either they going to ask you this, but either way you got to address it. If they verbally respond and ask you this, then you got to respond. Everybody got it? If they verbally ask you this, you want to respond. Because some people going to say, invited by who? How you get connected like that? You're going to say, my success coach and mentor, Kingdom Air Titanium, Mr. Andre Dre Waters. Got that twice. Everybody with me. For some people, if you send it to, I don't put Dre in. That's why you got Mr. Ward. Oh, I need to undo that. I got to remember. I did it because depending on who you're talking to. For some people, it's Kingdom That Titanium, Mr. Andre Waters. For some people, let's get back. It's gonna be Mr. Andre Dre Waters. For some people, it's gonna be Mr. Waters. Do you know him? So you're gonna ask them. They're gonna say invited by who? My success coach and mentor, Kingdom That Titanium, Mr. Andre Waters, or Mr. Waters. You gonna say, do you know him? They're like, nah. Or some might say, yeah. But they say no. If they say, no, I don't know him, you be like, you don't know who he is? Oh my goodness. Look, this guy right here, and whatever you experience, that's what you say. You say, look, let me send you his brief bio. Now, I'm telling you, this is his brief bio. And he very humble. I promise he humble. You have a whole lot of fun. But you understand. But he don't play the game. But I promise you have fun. Now, if you're new, your peak gonna be different. Great morning. I'm working on a new project with some amazing people to bless millions of families, simultaneously generating some extra money. Would you block off your calendar to be my VIP guest? If you make more money than they do, you tell them, you don't ask them. I'm gonna say this again. You tell them to be there. Everybody understand what I'm saying? You got to remember these peaks are normally for these peaks that I'm going over is for leaders and people that are already successful. You with me? So you ask them, would you block it off? But other than that, you don't ask them. If you do, we don't ask people. You do what you people. People are accustomed to being told what to do. So don't change it. You tell them. If you're dealing with everyday people, if I was talking to an everyday individual, I would say, great morning. I'm working on a new project with some amazing people to bless millions of families, simultaneously generate some extra money. You gotta be at this place. You gotta be at boom, 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 boom. And you will put the date. You be like, you gotta be there. What's this? What's that? Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I was invited, and they don't normally deal with nothing but heavy people. I'm just grateful to God. Beat me at this location, and that's it. Some people, that's all you need to tell them. Only time I would tell someone to ask someone, I've been teaching this for decades, over a decade. The only time you ask somebody to come out if they doubling or tripling the money you make. If you making $40,000 a year, they better be making 180,000, 120 for you to ask them. If they not doing that, you tell them. Don't change the game. People are accustomed to being told what to do, so tell them what to do. Everybody understand that? So tell them. Look, you gotta be there. You gotta be there. I see you there. All right. And for some people, this is how they can clear up their debts with you and straighten their face. Look, you know that money you owe me. You know that $300 you owe me. Now I'm forgive you for half of it. All you got to do is show up at this session because I want the rest of my money. And that's how you talk to some of your people. That's how we talk to them. Some people we don't talk like that, but just be you. Look. So I already know things being challenged, but look, I'm gonna see you at this location, and you can strike off that that $50 that you owe. You understand what I'm saying? You can strike off 150 of that 300 that you owe. All right? Because what I'm about to share with you, trust me, you're gonna be able to give me my other 150, but I'm blessing you right now. You're gonna be able to give me more than that. And for some people, you don't even say that much. Less is better. Let the tools and systems and processes work for you. There goes some of the Millionaires Club Pique. This is a good one right here. Hey Tony, how you doing? Oh, let me get back to viewer mode. All right. Here we go. There it is. Hi Tony. How are you? That's how you normally talk to people. That's what you would do. Listen, I'm so excited. I've started a new project in solar energy. Right now, I'm in the process of getting all my certifications. This is a good one right here. This is a good one. Listen, I'm so excited. I've started a new project in solar energy. Right now, I'm in the process of getting all my certifications. We are currently in 19 states, including Maryland. My goal is to collect 10 bills in Maryland, analyze them for savings, and of course, I'm gonna edit this and say the expert. I think I've already did this before, but we'll see. You're not obligated to do anything, but if you like the result, you definitely can take advantage of it. Can I count on you? Of course, we're gonna say I need 12 bills. They saying 10, we're gonna do 12. So, and that's inviting them to an opportunity call. This must be a phone call. This is you calling them right here. All right. Listen, hey Ashley, how you doing? Listen, I'm in a rush right now. I have a meeting. Oh, you would obviously an education session. I have an educational session right now, but I had to call you real quick. What do you have going on Tuesday at 9 p.m.? They said, oh, yeah, I'm available. Quick question. What do you know about solar energy? And most of them say, oh, I don't really know nothing about it. This is that. Okay, that's about what I knew. But I knew even less about the business of solar. Listen, I'm learning from a phenomenal guy. Boom, 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 boom. That's inviting Mr. Justin Owens. Whoever is going to be on that line, if it's going to be Miss Ashley, you're going to connect with them, going to put Miss Ashley. Brother Marshall, it depends on their background and who they are. That's why you need to listen to Brother Marshall's background, Miss Ashley's background. Then you use that as a peek to, hey, look, Miss Ashley's a single mother like you were. And if you was a single mother, then hey, look, she's a single mother like we were. You understand? She didn't have been through it, but she didn't have came up, man. She helping other single mothers come up. That's the truth. And that's how you would connect with them. Peaking interest in doing this as a professional is a simple stuff. It's having conversations with people. But you've been around rookies and saying all kind of crazy stuff and you sound scripted, you're gonna run people off. But when you have conversation and you listen with people, it's a no-brainer. I'm telling you, you can do this all day. You with me? We don't go out to do the business. We do the business while we out. So you don't go out looking for people. You just do it while you out. You understand? And some of the social that you have in people, they can relate with Sister um, uh, Ashley. Some of them can relate with Mr. Justin Owens, 38 years, and I got the recorded one for him. And then he does some, I think, on Tuesday night, I think he does his. So trust me, when you hear him, you're going to be blown away. And of course, I'm going to start doing mine. I might do one before the year's out. More than likely, I will. I'm going to do some educational sessions. Yeah, I will. And it'll probably be like 30 minutes or something. It's going to be something quick. I'm going to move right on through it. You guys can invite people and so on and so forth. You guys got to do your grand openings so we can combine grand openings together. Hey, tell your family, some of the people, look, be on my call. I'm hosting. I'm one of the hosting. And that's what you guys would do. So you would get up there. I introduce you. Hey, we got Miss Jewel Ellerby. Guys, all Miss Jewel family. How y'all doing? Y'all can mute yourself and say hello. We appreciate y'all supporting Miss Jewel. And Miss Jewel, why do you start this program? And Miss Jewel say, I started for blah, 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 blah. After Miss Jewel say that, boom, there she go. So you right to Miss Karen. She got her crew up there. See, Miss Karen, why you start this program? This is my why. This is my purpose. I started boom, 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 boom. Miss Mary, Brother John. Why you started, Brother John? Listen, I had solar, and it just made sense to me. I already see how I'm saving. I'm helping the planet. Now I can get paid on it. All right. I had solar before I even knew about it. I wish I knew about this company then. Matter of fact, they didn't even started it then. Not they were doing door to door. So I'm excited about boom, 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 boom. And I'm in Atlanta, Brother John. Like I'm right here in Atlanta. Are you kidding me? The corporate has moved to Atlanta for the company. And then I said, okay, you guys in a hurry from your various families, friends, and social. Now I'm about to take y'all on a quick ride. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna dive right into the session. I'm gonna break it down. I give God the glory. Yeah, cause I turn it up. Everybody understand? I turn it up. And for some people, when they get on the grand opening, they in. And then some of you want to host a physical solar party in grand opening. Hey guys, I got a new venture that I'm doing, working on a new project. I'm doing a grand open. What is it about? Just be at my house at this time. For some people, you don't need to tell them nothing. It's just how you normally talk to them. Just be at my house. We gonna, some of y'all hang out. Some of y'all, do whatever. Hey, look, be at my house. We're gonna go hang out later. We're gonna eat dinner. We're gonna go turn up. Whatever you normally do, that's what you do. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, look, when we finish up, we all gonna catch a movie or whatever, this, and that. You understand? But just be at my house at this time. I'm working on a new project. Look, you gotta meet my success coach mentor. Oh, you got to meet the people I'm connected to. Yeah, when you meet them, oh my goodness, you're gonna be blown away. Matter of fact, bring some ice. One of the things is to make sure people come for certain stuff. Tell them to bring you some ice. Hey, look, bring me some ice. All right, people come. They're gonna come to bring that ice. You can tell 10 people to bring the ice. You say, "Where I'm gonna do the extra ice? Put it in the bathtub, let it melt. You got a freezer to hold it, then keep it." Everybody understand what I just said? I just gave you some $1 billion stuff. Bring some ice. Yeah, that's simple. Having to bring something, they obligated. They'll feel more committed. Look, stop by the what's name. You know that what's name that we like to eat? Bring one of them. Now this ain't gonna be about a bunch of food and stuff like that right there. But look, bring that right there. We can eat this after that. Bring me some such and such. All right, there it is. They coming. But the ice is one of the most cheapest thing, less expensive thing. And when people commit to bringing something, they show up. And you might have a bath full of tub of ice. That's fine. Throw the hot water on it. Done deal. How about that? Send my Venmo money right now. I'm giving you this $1 billion game knowledge. Everybody understand this. So this is about having conversation with people. And it's about listening. It ain't doing a lot of talking. Having a conversation. First text reminder, and then it's showing right here. The first text reminder is the morning text. Hey, good morning, Miss Ashley. I'm excited about you jumping on the call tonight at 9 p.m. because you was talking to them to the day before or the night prior. Everybody got it. Copy and paste. Second text reminder, 10 minutes before the call. All right. And I would do more. If you're dealing with leaders, you want to do a longer time than that. Sometimes you want to get them 30 minutes or even an hour. You want to contact them because people got multiple businesses, so you want to contact them. All right. All right. Any questions? See that? See that? This is what I sent to Miss Josie a while back for the Chicago, but she in Chicago. So people near that area, hey, Chicago officials hold on. Great afternoon, Miss Josie. Let's talk. How you doing this glorious day, young lady? It's happening in your backyard, Chicago. It hasn't been launched to the public yet, only to a select few leaders. We are serial entrepreneurs, multiple business CEOs. You see that? And I got the date in Chicago. You better cool believe she in Chicago. She didn't went by there and checked it out. That's Mr. Solar's. That's Mr. Talking about Mr. Solar. That's what we're gonna be calling him after a while. Gonna be calling me Mr. Solar too for sure. That's Mr. Marshall Forson, Solar Center and Black Denim. He launched a new clothing line, Black Denim. I forgot how big the square footage is, but he showed me when we was at the table in Atlanta. Oh my God, they like downtown. They're down where they're at. They're in a district down the street from where Obama lived. All right. Yeah, Mr. Obama and that crew from his house. So they in a very prominent place. These guys, these ain't the play cats, man. They are the Millionaires Club. And like they said when we was in Atlanta at the pre-launch, they about to be the Billionaires Club, and it is. Cause you on ground floor of solar, you billionaire. I guarantee you on ground floor of solar, you billionaire. Automatically. If you don't do billionaire where you see it right now, shame on you. I promise you, shame on you. Exciting news. Prepare for the launch of a lifetime. The Millionaires Club. Our mission is help you earn 6 figures. All right. Prepare for the launch of lifetime. There it is. Athens and Epic Zoom yesterday, geared for the weekend in Atlanta. That was the original one, guys. That's for the pre-launch. If some people want to catch up, you take them right here first. So some of my people that came, I took them right here first, and then they did the second one. So they can see from the call of the pre-launch. That was November 28th. The pre-launch was December the 2nd. This was a few days for the pre-launch. So for some people say, look, I'm going to catch you up really quick. Check out this hour Zoom or so. It was before the pre-launch. This was the pre-launch in Atlanta back on December the 2nd. So they really understand what's happening, that they're on the ground floor. And then here's the most current one. That was 1/12/7. That was a good one. Recorded. And then they go 12/19. Miss Ashley's story. Failed in business. the first couple months straight taught the power of this industry. That's her. Everybody got it. So for some people that need to hear Miss Ashley's story, then send them the 1219 one. Okay. Then the one you talking about, Brother Marshall and whatnot, with where his background, how he lived, you talking to some of the street cats, when you talking to the hip hop cats, you talking to people in the rap game. This is you send them 12-7. That's Mr. Marshall Forson. And here it is, WPGW. We're only working with 12 to 21 leaders. This is not hype talking to 1,000 people program. You guys see that? This is the recorded. This is a pre-recorded one. So some people say, look, I missed the live one. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. There's a recorded one. Let me send you that one. But don't tell them there's no recorded one. Invite them to the live one. They already made the live one. But just like right now, the live one will be this Thursday. That's tomorrow. So you can invite them to the live one, right? But let's just say if it was Thursday right now and the next one wouldn't be the Tuesday, you want to send them a recorded one. But some of the ones that get them moving at first, you just gonna send them the smaller ones. Normally, depending on who you're dealing with, if you're dealing with an urchin or a person that wants all the information, they say send me everything, then you go ahead and send them one of these. You with me? You go ahead and send them one of the educational sessions. That's an hour or so, one that works best for them. And look at this right here. Here's one that I sent for some of the individuals that's in another session. This is a screenshot. Great evening, bro. Truly grand floor opportunity. Nobody's doing these numbers. $150 to 550, 10 leaders or partners that get 10 customers equal 100. Equals 100 customers. Time 550, the revenue share is $55,000. Everybody got that? 90-day grand total, 10 customers, 10 you get 10 partners, 10 customers, that right there, then that's 55,000. So off the revenue share, with 10 partners that get 10 customers, you at 550 a pop, that's 55,000. Then just 10 customers and the numbers, the average, because they did from 3,500 as a solo pro to 7,000. So in this case, he used 5,500. Everybody got it? So 55,000, 55,000, that's $110,000. And that's only 20 people or so. And you can do $1 million a year with a team of 10. You can do, as a solo pro, you can do $1 million a year with a team of 10. You say, how is that? You got a calculator, here it is. I'm going to show you. At a solo pro with a team of 10, you doing $1 million. All right? So you think about it. They doing what? We're going to say we're going to just say on average 1 deal a week. So first I'm going to do 1 deal a month. You got 10 people. So the least that a solo pro make is $3,500. That's the average, $3,500. So $3,500, and you do 1 deal. You do 1 deal a month at dime 12. That's $42,000, right? Well, if you got a team of 10 and they doing only 1 deal, you multiply that times 10. Is that correct? That's $420,000. Did everybody just hear what I just said? Is that correct? A team of 10, a solo pro, you doing a minimum of $3,500, and you got 10 other solo pros. They doing just 1 deal, and of course, a solo pro do 2, 3 deals a week. Everybody understand? Some of them average those numbers. Some of them average 9 a week, 8. But I'm using conservative numbers, right? So a team of 10 just doing 1 deal a week as a solo pro. And I use the smaller number, $3,500, right? Everybody got that. Now let's use the 7,000. Some of the deals are 9,000, 8,000, whatever. Now let's use 7,000 with just 10 with 1 a week. So at 7,000 yourself, 1 deal a month. I apologize. One deal a month times 12, 7,000. That's one deal a month times 12. You make 84,000. Well, you got a team of 10. Of course, I'm using 10. Wpgw doing 12. But you got a team of 10. That's 84,000. With a team of 10 and y'all only doing one deal a month. And then solo pros do 2 or 3 a week. Everybody got it. Now watch this. Now let's change it. Now we're going to use the low number again. I want to show y'all what's happening. This is why Brother Marshall them is jacked out of their mind, and people that understand big business and money is running to this deal. Because in the deals we did before, you had to have a few thousand people. You had to have 5,000, 10,000 people talking about doing $1 million a year. You understand what I'm saying? Here, you talking about a team of 10. Are you serious? Y'all got to hear what I'm really saying here. Not thousands of people, a team of 10. Serious people. Now watch this. So here we go. Here's the math. Now I'm doing one deal, a week. That means that's 4 deals a month. Is that correct? One deal a week is 4 deals a month. Yes. So I'm using the low number at a Solo Pro, $3,500. $3,500 times 4, because it's 4, it's 1 a week. So 35 times 4, that's $14,000. One deal a week each month. $14,000 times 12 is $168,000. Now let's multiply that times 10. Times 10, doing one a week, that's $1,680,000. And I just used the low number of a Solar Pro, which is $3,500. So I want you guys to understand what I just said. You doing one deal a week. I'm using the least conservative number. You doing one deal a week with a team of 10 doing one deal a week. That's $1,680,000. $680,000. Are you serious? 10 people and you do $1 million. There is nobody doing that. There's nobody doing that. This is why when the word get out, I'm telling y'all, you ain't seen nothing. People gonna bring their teams that they already got 1,000 people. That they already got 15,000 people. That they already got 30,000 people. Drop the mic, man. Drop the mic. If you utilize this Pique, if you know Mr. Marsh and Miss Ashley, utilize this Pique if they know Mr. Marsh. Some people know Mr. Marsh and Miss Ashley from One Links and from FES. That was a credit restoration program, FES. Mr. Justin Owens from Wpgw or their other previous organizations. If they know them, that's it. And there go where I define a serial entrepreneur. Some of the most successful serial entrepreneurs include Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Jeff Bezos. Everybody know who Jeff Bezos is. He's the wealthiest man in the world currently. It was Mr. Bill Gates. Mr. Jeff Bezos is the CEO of Amazon, amongst some other businesses. Okay? To name just a few, these are just a few of serial entrepreneurs. These entrepreneurs have each started multiple business ventures, and their ability to think outside the box and take calculated risks has enabled them to achieve tremendous success. Okay? Y'all know who Mr. Elon Musk is, right? Mr. Tesla, right? Recording with a Pique. Great evening. I'm personally working yada, yada, yada. I already went over this on another training, so no need to go over that. Okay? You got some for the live. You got for some people that know. You got some people that know these guys, some people that don't. I got inviting people to a live session, and they're going to short peaks right there. 21-second breakdown. One customer, one deal per month average. That's for some people. That's for my sharks right there. I'm saying this to some of my sharks and some of my money people. 21-second breakdown. One customer, one deal per month, average 1750 to 3500 without building a team. That's people say, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to build no team. You send that one of them 21-second breakdown. Solar. 21 seconds. 23 seconds. Some of these I've dropped on my page. You want to tag yourself on them. 23-second breakdown. One customer, one deal per month, average 1750 30 without building a team, work from home, yada yada yada. No experience, tools and access processes. All right. So one of the 23-second breakdown, I got to add that link for that 23-second breakdown too. That's a 21-second breakdown. These are YouTube videos. And then you got the solar energy residential deregulation 2-minute information and educational session. Okay. So you can use that one. That's a 2-minute one. And that's Mr. Eric Thomas. For some people, you like, look, you heard of Mr. Eric Thomas. If you ain't, you need to check him out. That's for people that's in the inspiration, motivation speakers, all that kind of stuff. He was named recently the most powerful, or not the most powerful, but the most renowned motivational speaker on the planet. So Dr. Eric Thomas is a bad brother. He ain't better than me, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, real for real. God get all the glory, but he's a bad brother now. Don't take nothing away from him. I'm just truthful. All right, but he is a part of the executive team of Harbor Solar. First time he ever did this with any company. He's a bad dude, high credible. All right. We heard him speak at One Links at the previous program that we was in. Senior Rights, Miss Karen, you was in then, was you? When Mother Eric Thomas E.T. came, won't you? Solar Red.
No, sir.
You was?
Oh, I didn't think I make it at that time.
Okay.
Was that in Florida?
I don't remember which one he was at. So here's another screenshot. Here's a screenshot. That's why I had my phone going. When I do this again, I share it on my phone. You can see how I do the screenshots, because for some people, when I send a 5-minute deal, I send a screenshot. Some of you guys, I might have did this to you as well, or you might have seen it in a group me. And some of you guys, I personally did this. I'll send this part right in the screen. That's a screenshot right there where it says solar energy, because that gets people attention. Okay. And then I put, matter of fact, I did it when I messenger some of these guys, I did this. Because when they see that color captures their attention. Everybody understand? All right. Now, let me show where I sent it at. Here you go, Miss D. I did it right here with Miss D there. See, that's a screenshot right there. I'll give you $500 to enter your firm, company, business. So that's a screenshot. But in the text, too, when I do this, I'll would have screenshot this part right here, solar. I send that as a screenshot, the top one. Then I'll include this in the body of it. I include that in the body of it. That right there with the link. So the screenshot capture their attention because it's got energy to it. It's stuff they ain't seen before. Let me see what this is. It's lit up like Christmas. Friday, Saturday, and Christmas. Kingdom lifestyle. Every day. Promos. They go to promos, fast track. This is on the table right here. Get paid next week. Bringing a business partner in when they send their initial electric bill. So every partner you bring in, you're going to earn $25 when they submit the electric bill. So imagine you drop in 10 electric bills. What's 10 times 25? 250 bones. And here is the exciting part. Your business partner upon submitting the bill also gain $25. So both get $25 just for submitting the bills. Are you kidding me? And they go to Harbor application as well. That's a Harbor corporate website. And there go one of the helicopters.
All right, helicopter and jet season. Everybody got it. Any questions, guys? Any questions? I'm glad you guys learned. And here's the other deal. This document. Here's another document that I was doing at between 4 and 8 this morning. Holy Spirit had me up. This is what another document that I created. Yeah, this one's gonna be a gift. You guys, and I doubt you're gonna get this one right here. Energy rates increase. This one right here. What I did, the energy rates increase. I'm creating a document where I'm gonna have all the 19 states with the energy increase. So what I got thus far, they go Duke Energy, North Carolina. See that? North Carolina. Duke Energy is raising their rates to prepare for renewable energy solar. Why aren't you? So that was at what, 4:42 a.m.? Y'all see that? Most of y'all was asleep, I imagine. Rate changes start. This is a screenshot from Duke Energy. Rate changes start October the 1st after extensive evaluation since the rate review last October along constructed settlement with the North Carolina public staff and other parties. North Carolina approved commission approved a net increase in retail revenues 1 year about 230. Let's go back. 234,500,000 followed by 120 in year 2. Y'all see that? So these are the increases on the books for the next few years. 5.8. So it's gonna keep going up. And guess what it's for? Customers already reflect the interim adjustment accounting bill. Boom, boom, boom. And they go, was that South Carolina or I'm still on North Carolina? Make sure. Yeah, I'm still on North Carolina. That was the other screenshot right there. Let me get in viewing mode, guys. I apologize. I'm like, why does this look like this? So here's one of the documents. Customers' bill already reflect the interim rate adjustment June 1st. Accounting that began October 21st, changing current rates. This is Duke Energy. They're going to increase right there. On October 24th, increase $5.15. October 2020, next few years. Total increase by late 2025, $161.98. Are you serious? So this ain't no game. Here's another one. Duke Energy rates will climb 14.6% over the next 3 years. Rates will increase 8.3 beginning January 15th. January 15th, guys. The rate will increase in North Carolina 8.3. Then the next one in 2025 and then 3% in 2026. Duke says it will give the details. Rates are going up in January for Duke Energy customer centers. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Hike which stretches from Durham to Greensboro to Charlotte to the mountains. That was only slightly less than the 15.7%. So Duke asked for more. So they're going to go back to the table. They asked for 15.7 increase. They did 14.6. Rates will increase 8.3 beginning January 15th, yada, 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 yada. A similar rate, however, projects Duke Asheville area, there it is. A similar rate for Duke Energy hit customer across North Carolina Asheville area approved in August. It raised the rates in those areas 11.3%. This is in Asheville, Eastern North Carolina. Asheville area was improved August. It raised its rate in those areas 11.3 cents over 3 years. The first year increase is 3.3 beginning October 1st. Duke said it needs. Look at this right here now. I want y'all to understand this. And I'm going to be going on Facebook talking about this. That's why I say y'all stay connected. This is easy money, honey. But most important, you educating people and blessing people. Look what it said. Duke, this is what's happening around the country. Duke said it needs extra revenue to upgrade the electric grid to improve reliability and prepare for more renewable energy to reduce the pollution that causes global warming. In a press release Friday, Duke called the order constructive. So look at this right here. So I want y'all to wake up. Please wake up right now and wake your people up. Listen to this now. Duke and other energy companies around the country are increasing their rates to prepare for solar. Whoa, 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 whoa. They increasing the rates to prepare for solar. What do common sense tell us? If the energy companies is increasing the rate to pay for solar, you paying for the increase to get solar and you don't have solar yet, only a crazy person. won't figure that out. The energy companies are raising your bill across the country to prepare for solar. And you mean to tell me you ain't gonna do solar? Really? I'm gonna help them. The company statement said we are yada yada yada. Special note: commercial rates are lower. Why? Their business owners had privileges. The commercial rates, guys, were lower. When you look at some of these right here, my screenshots, I screenshotted them. It was lower. Look at this right here. Here it comes. And this is when Miss Mary Warren out there in Rocky Mount. So unfortunately, they don't got solar for them. Yeah, if they were Duke Energy, if they're with Duke Energy, Brunswick Energy, Union Power, Wake Electric, Energy United, we can do for those utilities. This is what Mr. Madison Sewell said. South Carolina, here goes South Carolina. Duke energy rate increase beginning April 1st, 2023. The total month impact of typical residents customers is $14.36. Duke energy rate, that was the progress indication from 2022, but for 2023. This is South Carolina. South Carolina, 147 per month beginning April 1st. There go another increase. This is South Carolina. Beginning April 4th, 2024, the total month impact was $4.40. So it's gonna steady increase. That's Duke, that's South Carolina. Maryland, BGE, that's Baltimore Gas and Electric. October 1st, what Maryland needs to know. Electric rates. Get rates. Maryland BGE customer will experience a rate increase starting October the 1st. The price to compare will be increasing by 18%. This is in Maryland. 18%. That happened October 1st, 2023. Look at that. 18%. Florida approved latest hike increase for Tampa customers. Energy bills raising energy bills 62% since 2019. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? I'm telling you. So I'm gonna actually do sessions where I'm gonna just go over this right here, but I'm gonna start educating them on Facebook. I know what I'm doing. You need to stay connected to me on Facebook. Tag yourself. I'm telling you, and follow what I'm doing. You watching a professional at work, and you will get the benefits and the results and the rewards from what I'm doing, and you will learn it to do it yourself. It's called Simon Says. That's simple. That document is gonna be a gift. All right, might be $21 or something like that right there, and you get that one. But I'm gonna go over that one. I'm gonna be dropping that one. Any questions, guys? We're done. That was an intense training. That was the Pique. You guys learned some stuff. It is being recorded. Any questions before we close out? Any questions before we close out? Wake up over there. You guys sleep. If you is, I'm telling you, I'm coming to see you right now. All right. So we thank you. Any questions before we close out? We thank everybody for dialing in. Everybody golden, wonderful. As I said, if I travel around the country, around the world, I love each and every one of you guys, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But most importantly, more importantly, love yourself more than anything else on this planet, outside of God and outside of God. Love yourself more than anything else on this planet. Because it's truly to love others, you must love yourself first. It's Kingdom Air Titanium, Andre Dre Waters, our WPGW Solar I and I Pique training is officially over. God bless. You guys have an amazing evening.
Night.
Great night.